social studies teacher back in America. About the way he used to when we used talking to them. Joe is a great teacher. That's the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Cumberland High School for tonight's Rhode Island Interscholastic League 2020 Girls Basketball Division II semifinal game between the number 3 seed Warwick Wizards and the number 2 seed Classical Pride. The winner of tonight's matchup will face the number 1 seed Situate on Saturday, March 7th at the Murray Center on the campus of Rhode Island College in the Division II championship game. Rhode Island Interscholastic League would like to thank tonight's presenting sponsor, the credit unions of Rhode Island, Better Values, Better Banking, and Spalding, the official basketball sponsor of the Interscholastic League Girls Basketball Championships. Before we begin tonight's game, a reminder that the Rhode Island Interscholastic League promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask for your cooperation by supporting past participants in a positive manner. Profanity, taunting, racial comments, or other intimidating actions directed at a student athlete, coach, team representative, or official will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the said competition. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's game. First, the number 3 seed, Warwick Wizards. At guard, number 15, Kayla Sadler. At guard, number 3, Kaylin Greenhall. At forward, a sophomore, number 21, At forward, a freshman,
guys are called when assistant coach don't make that.
Alright, it's all you, Riley.
She'll jump against the question constantly. major thing in this job. Something is about passing. Penetrating, his shots are changing because of their height. Steve already is working.
West Warwick taking a 30-second timeout. Their first timeout.
What color is your transmitter?
Classic. They don't do it. Lena Collins, and she's a senior. But everyone else on the floor, juniors. One sophomore. Even the people who were going to state this play.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh really, that's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Bryce, Sylvia, the layup is no good, but a foul is going to be charged against Kaylin Greenhall.
Tori was just a millisecond away from stealing that ball.
And I was a millisecond away from saying, now there's a steal by Bird. We were waiting. Sylvia. Free throw falls.
Of course, she gets the bounce.
20-6. LaFerrier comes out. Goldstein back in. And the free throw is up and no good. Jimenez the rebound. Her putback is no good. There's a foul on Coslin.
Jimenez just then, she did a spin around Coslin to get in position for that rebound. And she's impressed me so far. But again, it's that old adage that coaches say, you can't teach height. Just can't teach it.
Jimenez missed the free throw. She's got 6 so far. She's averaging 8 per game. Carlin and DePina are their leading scorers. They combine for 27 a game. 21-6. West Warwick down by 15 points. Bird way outside. Tori looking to get on track. Hasn't scored yet. Out toward Goldstein. The ball stolen away. Here comes Classical again. Here comes Young. On the left of Sylvia. In the paint. Lets it fly. It is no good. Rebound by Jimenez. Tied up by Sadler. The ball is going to go to West Warwick. And now Sadler can say, hey, I want a jump ball from a 6'4 player.
Well, she can say she tied her up.
Bird deposits it to Goldstein. Looks into the corner to Coslin. Across the key, the pass went. Layup missed. Rebound missed. Nothing doing there for Bird. And the rebound there for Classical. Tori had a couple of tries. Down to 6 minutes left to play in the period. Carlin is outside. Off to Young. Looks at the throw to the West Warwick defense. Pulls it out. Fake on Bird. Ball somehow got to Carlin. Back to Young. Thought about it. Lets it fly from 12. Much too strong. The rebound is taken by Classical along the baseline. And a whistle and a foul.
That's just no luck for West Warwick just now because that was going to be a shooting violation.
Purple's ball leading by 15 with 5.5 minutes left to play in the period. The inbound stolen away. Here comes Bird. She makes the fake, lays it in. What a play by Bird. Had to add that one too. Carlin looks to Jimenez who returns the favor.
I have to tell you, that was impressive. After Bird hit that layup, They ran the floor well with Jimenez finishing on that putback.
Coslin looks for Torrey Bird. West Warwick trailing by 15 again. Way out Goldstein looks to Greenhall. Flushes it back up top. Sadler with a couple of dribbles. Now to Bird from 20. It's on its way. No good. Rebound picked off by the Wizards. It's Sadler. Stops and pops for 3. That one will not fall. Jimenez gets the rebound. Down goes Goldstein.
That was with command that she pulled down that rebound.
Yeah, that's for saying for sure. Young the other way. Lets it fly. It's no good. A lot of air balls thrown by the Purple so far. West Warwick's got the rebound.
You sure they're air balls? They're not passes into her?
Looked like shots to me, but you might be right. Coslin to the elbow left. Back to Greenhall. They work the perimeter. Sadler's got the ball. Sadler back to the top. A whistle and a reach-in foul is going to be called against Nina Carlin.
Oh, I want to see them get to 7 fouls so we can get on the foul line. Especially Kelly Lynn. She's a good foul shooter. And Bird.
Jasmine DePina back in the ball game for the Purple. Young comes out of the game. Best player in the state tournament coming into the ball game. That's a luxury he's got to have. Coslin stopped and a foul is called on Sylvia.
You know, this is the way the Wizards can get back because Classical now, the Wizards got them in the bonus and they can shoot their foul shots to keep that clock from running.
Coslin wearing the funky boots of the day. They're hard yellow, like lemon yellow. Her free throw is on its way and no good.
Got to make those.
Rebound, Janae Price. Jimenez up high. Off on the left is Sylvia. Will back it back out. They're looking for Jasmine DePina. Instead, Sylvia takes it down the lane. Misses another layup. Gets her own rebound. Goes back in. She's trapped. Out to DePina it comes. Jasmine watched by Goldstein. Sylvia backs it out for a three-point try. It's up and no good. Rebound taken care of by Classical again. Out to Carlin for 3. In and out. Jimenez the rebound. And she's held up for a jump ball.
I'll tell you, just her mere presence is causing so much problems for the Wizards. They are trying to keep her off the board, yet when there's a little dribble penetration, they're not going out on the shooter.
Katie Cabreos Martinez into the ball game for the Wizards. Pass is going to go into the backcourt, and it's taken by Classical's Nina Carlin. Off to Sylvia, way out to Jasmine DePina it comes. She'll look at the throw to the West Warwick defense, bring it about 5 feet to her right, goes to the baseline, tried to dump it off, got a little bit too cute with it. It was intended for Jimenez and picked off by Goldstein and Sadler. Now Martinez on the right to Bird, sets for 3.
Yes.
Got it.
And now they're only down by 12.
2:51 left to play. Jasmine DePina down the lane, dumps it off to Martinez to Jimenez, who laid it in.
Guys, you can't defend that. You can't defend that.
She's that big, that strong, and that good. Sadler back the other way. Kayla has the ball taken out, the pass taken out. DePina 2-on-1 to Sylvia, lays up the
Ill-advised pass leads to that.
Easy breezy 2-on-1, Sylvia the conversion. Bird back the other way, deposits it up and in. Torrey now with 7. She's become more involved. The Wizards down by 14 though. They need a few stops, which have been virtually impossible so far. Sylvia getting some time wondering where the defense is. Off on the right to Jasmine DePina, ball fake right, threw it left, laid it up and got fouled. That's going to be against Kayla Sadler.
No, even then, again, I mean, Sylvia, she may not be a three-point shooter, but she can have any shot she wants right now, especially the way the gods of West Warwick keep sinking in to prevent the pass into the Jimenez.
Jasmine DePina at the line, her free throw is up and no good.
Now, I'm still a newbie with the radio, but I have to say, people that are listening into this game, they really don't know how we can describe Melanie Jimenez. You have to be here just to see how tall she is.
You gotta go on YouTube TV and check her out because she's unbelievable.
She is a physical presence. Back the other way. Nice lob pass to Coslin, who missed the layup, and then he's got the rebound, lost it.
Sadler.
And now will be called for a foul.
No, Sadler had the ball.
Yep.
Nice put back by Sadler, or attempt. Draw the foul.
It's Martinez who'll go to the line.
Oh,
The foul is on Jimenez. It's her first.
My bad, Martinez.
John, almost the whole entire bench from West Warwick jumped up when Jimenez picked up her first foul.
Katie missed the first. He'll have another. The Wizards need points. They've scored 13 so far in the first 14 minutes and 18 seconds. Katie's second try is up and no good. Up high for the rebound is Walker, who double dribbled. Now they've got the Twin Towers in.
Yeah, John, you just took the words out of my mouth. I mean, they're really tall right here.
I'm 65 years old, and I look up to those two girls. Tried that long to be that tall, couldn't do it. Bird for three. No. Walker high for the rebound. Outlets to
look.
Carlin. Down low, Sylvia. Bird gets the rebound. Out to Greenhall. Coslin.
The Wizards are definitely playing more of their game right now. Just got to hit a few more baskets.
Classical has missed about 13,304 layups. Bird. I should say Coslin tried to get the ball to Bird. DePina stole the ball. Jasmine lays it up. It doesn't fall. Rebound by Walker. Sets, looks. Thought about the three. Not going to have the opportunity. The Wizards pull it off. Bird, 3-on-1. Dumps it off. Nice look. Sadler lays it in.
Oh, and they get right back in their press.
Nina Carlin's going to be double teamed here on the near sideline. Back it comes to DePina. Down to the final 30 seconds. There's an 8.8 second differential on the clocks. Set shot on its way, no good. Jimenez gets the rebound. Her rebound is no good. Her putback, I should say. Rebound out of bounds to West Warwick.
Tori Bird did everything she could to try to move her out of the paint, and she couldn't. I mean, she, had her boxed out, but she's just a force in there.
Tony takes Jimenez out of the game. With 18 seconds left, the Wizards are going to look for the last shot, and they lose the ball out of bounds. Bird lost it off her leg. Now Martinez is going to come into the ball game for West Warwick. In tight they go.
It's another tall girl.
To DePina. I don't even know who that is. Ball thrown off the hands of one of the players. Who did they just put in?
Number 12, Michaela Pinkra. She wasn't even in the
Holy
book.
mackerel.
They must have just put her up.
Yeah, Michaela Pinka has been brought up. She's got to be 6'2".
Yeah, she's taller than Parker.
Here's a block toward our vantage point by Walker. Still a Wizard ball, 0.4 seconds left. Greenhall's got to get it in. It's going to go up in a hurry. DePina says, I'm going to take some space away from Tori Bird. Instead, it's going to go to Coslin. Shot goes up on time, but it's an air ball. The first half comes to an end. Classical showing their size, their skill. They've got a 13-point lead on West Warwick in the first half. After one here in Cumberland, 28-15 Classical on I-95.1.
Do you know when the next newspaper meeting is?
Did you watch the morning show?
No, what's that?
You ever wonder where and when school events are, what sporting events are going on, or whose birthday it is? How about what the weather is going to be like today? If you answered yes to any of these questions, the morning show is perfect for you. recorded every day before school and uploaded to WWHS Wizards on YouTube. With news with Hannah and Olivia, meetings and events with Tiana, weather with Devin, and sports with Olivia, all West Warwick High School information is on the morning show daily at 7:35 a.m.
Tim Williamson can defend you like he defended Hoop during his days on the court. Williamson Law's history of successful litigation speaks volumes. A reputation of excellence that's truly deserved. Williamson Law, Quaker Lane, Warwick, 739-8500. Williamson Law.
You can see things happening in Rhode Island business, but you may not see us. We're Bank Rhode Island. We don't draw the plans for new buildings or pave new roads, but we are in the picture, delivering commercial banking that empowers new construction and paves the way for new communities across Rhode Island. Signature commercial banking from Bank RI. We don't make things, we make things happen.
For almost 40 years, Bill's Place has been a staple in the Phoenix section of West Warwick. Generations have enjoyed great tasting pizza and sandwiches at Bill's, but there's a lot more to love now. Along with that signature pizza and their hot oven grinders, Bill's Place offers juicy Angus burgers, great daily specials, prime rib, whole belly clams, and much, much more, all in a casual and friendly family atmosphere. Bill's has always been and continues to be a great place for lunch or to bring the kids for dinner, or with friends in the lounge and enjoy the game on one of their 8 flat-screen TVs. Everyone loves Bill's Place, 707 Main Street in the Phoenix section of West Warwick.
It's now time for the Bank RI Halftime Show on I-95.1. Bank RI. We don't make things, we make things happen. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Stephanie Walker's mom just walked by. We talk about the height
We know where she
of
got it.
Steph and Jimenez and Pinka. Steph's mother has got to be 6'3".
They certainly have the height over there.
Classical leads this ball game, the second semifinal, with the winner to play Situate on Saturday at the Murray Center on the campus of Rhode Island College. With Rich Grenier and Johnny Boots, I'm John Parenti, welcoming you back and saying hello to everybody watching on Wizard TV with Brian Lynch and Eric White here as well.
Don't forget my friend Riley on the other camera.
Oh, hi, Riley. Here's the way the scoring's gone for the Wizards. Kelly Lynn Coslin. I'll get that name out at some point tonight. Kerry Lynn Coslin has 6 points, the first 6 points of the game for West Warwick. Kayla Sadler has 2. Tori Bird has the other 7. The Wizards 7 field goals, one of them from three-point land. They are 0 of 3 from the line for 15 points. For the purple, Jasmine DePina has been held, H-E-L-D, exclamation points, quotation marks, to 3 points. Again, the player of the tournament last year has 3 points. You're saying, hey, West Warwick must be in this thing.
Not when you have your Jimenez underneath.
Yeah. So Jasmine's got 3. Stephanie Walker has 2. 6 apiece for Nita Carlin and Lanai Sylvia. Melanie Jimenez, 5 field goals, 3 of 4 from the line. She has 11 points, and she has been an absolute menace. Time for this Kodak moment from Eric White.
I mean, there's no question. Melanie is the reason why class goes ahead. And there's other things. It's not just her rebounding and her putbacks. It's West Warwick having to worry about the size, so they're collapsing on her, and it's giving Classical some open looks from three-point land, where West Warwick the other day did such a good job at closing out on shooters. It's tough to close out when you're so worried about the interior pass. I think Coach Lawton, though, I think he's going to go to what has been successful all year long. I know the best way to get into a press is to be able to score, but you still can press on a missed shot. And I think West Warwick, they're going to have to put pressure. Even if they miss a shot, they're going to have to put pressure, make Jimenez run the floor, because when she's had to run up and down, she has had trouble doing that 4 or 5 times. And they've got to find a way to neutralize her.
There aren't many people who are as fortunate as you and I to see so much high school basketball over the course of the year. But we were in North Kingstown on Tuesday night, And we saw a Cumberland boys team come back from 37-9 and make a game of their semifinal against North Kingstown.
Yeah, I look, if West Warwick can get into their running game, they have 3 kids that can hit that 3. And if they can just, get into their open lanes and hit some threes, put the pressure on them, they can play with Classico. It's just, when you get down to a half-court game, that has not helped out West Warwick. That's why I think Coach Lawton may just roll the dice and, play a wide-open pressing game, whether it's a made or a miss. I think you guys may see that in the second half.
And I think if you're Tony Vilsager, you're telling your girls, hey, look, we may be up by 13, but we should be up by 30 because we've missed an extraordinary amount of layups.
Oh, yeah. But, they're fortunate because they're controlling the board so much. The other night, Coslin had a double-double. She's only got 3 rebounds tonight. And, again, they're so active and they're so tall. You hear it from the fans. You want someone to call a foul, but she's straight up. I mean, she's really not pushing. She's just going straight up for a rebound. So officials are not going to make that call, and nor should they.
Which goes back to your point about how tightly will this game be called. When you don't have them to call, you can't make them up.
No, you can't. You just can't. But it's amazing. Both teams haven't even come out on the floor yet. So, the Wizards, Coach Lawton's drawing up something, and Tony, he must be getting his girls ready. He must be saying, get ready. West Warwick's about to put all that pressure on you.
Tomorrow, I want to ask about this. I know we said we would talk about it. Unified basketball game tomorrow night? Tomorrow morning?
Yep, tomorrow morning. West Warwick starts their season. There's a pep rally from the school. We're actually doing it during the advisory period. So the gym is going to be sold out. I'm using the word sold, but it's going to be completely filled. And we play Bishop Hendrickens Unified team. And tip-off is at 10:15.
Although we're not going to broadcast it, it will be available on our Facebook page and on our podcast page. But Brian Lynch and the boys are going to broadcast it on Wizards TV, but we're going to take that feed and we're going to put it on our Facebook pages.
Beautiful.
For everybody to watch.
For the advisories that did not sign up right away, they're actually bringing